Don't try to sneak into your room like that. I know what you've got behind your back. Records. More new records.
We've got the statement amplifiers. These are our monoblocks. They do 1700 watts into 8 ohms.
Pretty beautiful.
Thank you. And then over here, well, that's our Altair preamplifier because we're making a new statement preamplifier that's currently in the works, probably be released by, say, October this year. Together with that is a statement phono that replaces Orion. And so I wanted you to know about that. This here, which you're going to hear today, is our first showing of the performance phono stage. That is another new product that came, and Peter can tell you any details if you want to know. And I'll show you.
This is brand new.
Brand new.
And what is this going to cost?
$54.
$54?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And 89 cents.
Okay. And who designed this? John Crowley involved this?
John Kell has always had, his basic circuit has always been something that we've used all along.
Sure.
Peter has taken it and
That's a good collaboration.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah. And you are the main engineer for Wattson?
Yes, that's right. One of the founder and the main engineer behind, I would say, the hardware engineering.
Yeah. So tell me about the phono preamp,
Okay.
because that's my main interest here.
Okay, so we presented this year for the first time in Vienna. We have 2 units here because we are using 2 different cartridges and we want to be able to switch from one to the other quite quickly. The idea of this phono stage is to fit in the same enclosure as we have for the streamer and the A-tune converter. So the given compact form is a challenge to fit a phono stage.
Sure.
CH Precision, they are famous for the P1, P10.
I own a P10, so that's my standard.
Okay, so the P10 is quite big.
Yeah.
It requires big foil capacitors that are very expensive and big, to be precise.
Yep.
We could not fit that in this.
No, you could fit one capacitor in
One, yes,
and nothing
right.
else.
But we need stereo, so
Yes.
2 are too big. No, so we used roughly the technology of the I1, if you know it, the integrated amp.
Okay.
The input stage can be changed. We have 3 options. You can have a voltage amplifier for MM cartridges and maybe some MC cartridges with a high output. You can have a current sensing input for MC, or another one dedicated to the DS audio optical cartridges.
Oh, so you really have everything you have everything under control. That's fantastic.
Under control, I don't know, but we have everything. In case of the DS audio, it's also a current sensing input. We do it slightly differently compared to the reference designed from DS audio.
Okay.
After the amplification, we go digital.
Oh, for all inputs?
All inputs.
Oh, that's shocking to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's shocking. That's right.
And what resolution is it?
It's 384 kilohertz.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yes, so it's DXD quality, something like that. And then we do the RIAA or some other curves, if you wish, in the digital domain.
And filtering in the digital domain can
Yes.
be more precise. That I do understand.
Yes, exactly. The problem with analog filters, if you go with overpriced capacitors, you may reach 1% precision, maybe. Usually it's more 5 or 10.
Yeah.
In our case, we are the frequency of the filter depends on the master clock, which is at 50 ppm. So it's something like 0.005% precision.
And these are all surface mount technology.
Yes, entirely.
Because there was a guy that's passed away who made phono preamps, and his contention was that if you use big caps and have a big space between the holes on the board,
yes,
you are opening yourself up to EMI, RFI getting into that space a lot more than with this kind of technology.
That's right.
Even though there are some people that think that the old school caps and resistors are better because they look cool.
Yeah, maybe that's right. We are more on the SMD, so surface-mounted devices,
Yeah.
small as we can. Sometimes you need bigger parts because of heating, power, or just because they are big.
Sure.
but we like to go small if we can.
And so this is the power supply?
Yes, it's an optional power supply.
Oh.
You can have it with, we deliver a standard one from the industry.
And it's kind of
with
like,
the product.
like a wall wart kind of thing? Or
A little bit
nicer,
better, but
yeah.
something like that, with two cords attached to it.
Not a wall wart, a wall pimple, a wall tomb, or something other than a wart. Okay.
Yes.
And so how much does it cost? Do you know what the cost in America is going to be?
I think it's 5,000 US, and it's 2,500 US.
So like $7,500.
Yeah.
And then if you change your mind at some point, you want a different configuration in the board, you can send it back and get it up.
Yes, exactly. And it's 300 US to exchange the board.
And that would be done back in Switzerland? Okay.
No, I think the retailer or maybe the distributor can do it in the country.
Okay. And what is this made out of? What is this?
It's a solid block of aluminum.
Oh. It's really attractive looking.
I can give you another one. Just to show you, we have another color here.
Oh.
And if you want to feel it,
I want to feel so badly. You have no idea.
so it's really milled out of a block of solid aluminum. Yeah. For this reason, it's quite heavy. So no, the network input is only for software update eventually. So we have the analog input here. There is a small sign which shows which card you have inside. If it's for
so you're digitizing it so you can take a digital output and oh, that's convenient.
That's right. That's right. We have analog output as well.
Of course.
So there is an D2A converter inside, which is the same circuit as we have in the streamer DA converter, but only on this one we have one chip per channel in dual differential, and here it's only one chip for two channel. But the difference in sound is really tiny, I would say.
And it's all single-ended inputs.
Yes, exactly. Only single-ended inputs.
So it's very useful to have a digital output to go into a good quality DAC if you want to hear.
Yes.
And people can learn whether it's transparent or not, whether that high resolution is totally transparent or whether they hear a difference. It's useful.
Yes, I think so. I think so. And we have been asked because why do we go digital? Well, we answered, I think, this question with the cost of the parts and the volume they take,
Sure.
but also going digital, there is nowadays with a good A to D conversion, you reach almost, well, more than 115 dB of dynamic range.
Yeah.
If you consider a record, you're much below that. So I think we are able to digitalize all, including the background noise, very well.
Well, it's interesting because I did an event in Seattle and they were using a CH Precision integrated amplifier that digitized the analog input. And if I didn't know that, when I heard this playback, it was a record I was very familiar with, and I said, this is as good as I've heard this record played back.
Okay.
So
really?
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. So it's the same it's the same concept, exactly.
So the purists will go like that.
Yes, of course.
But hopefully everybody else will say, I'll give anything a chance, because
Thank
there are
you.
advantages and disadvantages of everything.
Yes.
So I know the filtering is definitely better in the digital domain for sure.
It's easier to do at no cost.
And those people will say, yeah, but you're killing it, and then you're going to make it better. But, you know, you have to expect that.
Of course.
Those people are out there.
And I respect that, I think. And if you want to go purely analog, that's fine. And there are products for that as well.
Right.
But we do it. We like to do it a different way if we have a good idea.
Yeah. Well, that's fascinating. I hope I can get one of these to review. That would be wonderful.
We would be very happy.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, so we are here in the Thales room, and we display both of our turntables, including their tangential pivoted tone arm. Mounted here is the Thales Elegance turntable, the Thales Simplicity 2 tone arm, and the Thales Vero with a ceramic body cartridge. Then in the middle we have the preamp with 2 phono inputs, 2 additional line inputs and 2 independent output stages. That's the one you've reviewed when you were in our company.
And for some reason I thought that was just a phono preamp, but it's not. It's a full
complete preamp. Yeah. But of course, all the effort, most of the effort goes into the Phono preamp because it has an inductive rear circuit.
And what does this cost?
So this is around, including the arm, around I guess
Approximately is good.
around 30,000 US.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this?
This is around 40,000 US.
Okay, and this is called the Magnifier.
Yes, correct.
There's all these different names down here. Let's get them all in here. And then we get over here.
Yeah, here we have the Thales Reference turntable with a statement tone arm and with a mechanical regulator mechanism. So instead of having an electronic regulator, this device has a fully mechanical regulator with a centrifugal governor and eddy current braking system.
That's a very cool thing, actually. I mean, you could just stand here and stare at that for a few hours and not play any records at all.
Yeah.
And what cartridge have you got in here?
Here is the Exquisite cartridge with the gold coil.
You know, it's really crazy. When I bought one of these, I bought not that one, but I bought one below that, and I bought the Transformer, and I hardly had time to use it because all these other cartridges come in for review, and I'll get to that. It's just sitting there, and I've had it analyzed by J.R. Boyclair, and I got, it'll be perfect when he made a brass shim for it, so the VTA SRA it'll be perfect, and I have not had a chance to put it in. It's the most crazy, but I will get to it.
Yeah.
All right, and then you have a pair of Mango speakers?
Yeah, Mango speakers and the new Stellavox power amp.
Okay, how's it sounding? Any good?
I think so.
Yeah. All right, I think I want to find out, so I'm going to ask you to play a record for me. Will you do that?
Yeah.
Dr. Feickert, I presume. What have you got new at this show?
Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. We have the brand new Virgo SE turntable that we just released this year for the show. And it's a 3-motor design with one single tone arm mount, which covers up to 350mm pivot spindle. And what's the novelty about it? We have refined the 3-motor drive to the best possible extent. And as a novelty, we do offer now a full metal aluminum platter on top of it, and it's an integral part of the design. So this deck only is shipped with a metal platter. The finishes are limited down to black on the outer circuit fields or white. It's structure lacquer.
And you play all 3 speeds, and you do
all 3 speeds.
Plus or minus.
Yes. As all our decks, we do offer 33s, 45, and 78. Yeah.
And this is your arm.
That's our tone arm, the straight 10, which is also available in 12-inch by now. And we have 2 different finishes, which is either full black, only the counterweight is in silver, or we do have a combination of silver head shell and silver back assembly along with a black tubing. It's aluminum tubing. We have an excellent cabling in it, and we also do offer a very nice cable from factory at a reasonable price point. Okay, so the retail here, just about talking some numbers, the retail is €9.99 in euro with 19% VAT. So that's really bargaining tone arm, and not only out of that, we got the Best Buy Award this year from Fidelity Magazine in Germany.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so what is this going to cost in the United States?
No idea. This is something you have to discuss with MoFi. Yeah, with MoFi. So they set the price point.
And this one?
These are the high-priced ones.
This one's higher priced.
This is the high-priced ones.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought because you had limited.
The limited option only means that we can keep a price point lower than expected, because with the general inflation in the market, it's horrible.
I know.
Yeah, and setting reasonable price point always is one of the major goals that we have had from the very beginning of the company.
And the price point on the Virgo SE, do you have
The
that?
Virgo SE comes always with a linear power supply, and it starts in Germany and Europe at 10,799, with including the 90% VAT. In bundle with a 10-inch tone arm, it's an 11,699, which includes also the straight cord, as we call it, our tone arm cable. And with 12-inch, it's a €300 more. So it's 11,999. That's the inside of the Vero S Phono stage. That's also a spin-off of our bigger model that we have had in the market for many, many years, and that we're just relaunching now. It has the power input central here, so this is the power supply section here. There are shunt regulators. They have absolute clean voltage supply to all the other stages coming here. You have different settings from 8 ohm up to 47 kilo ohms in very, very small steps, and you can adjust it for different levels of amplification up to 60 dB.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what does that cost?
Well, it's $14.99, including the German VAT.
That's very good.
Yeah, it's not too high priced. So you have subsonic filter built in, and the X gain means so that if you have a preamp that needs a little bit more steam on the input, you can add 12 dB.
You just push a button, or
You push the button and the story starts. Yeah.
and these are all various.
Yeah, this is a selection of the different armboard types we do offer on all our bigger models, not the Volari. And Lindjelke, Kusma, I think the SME is very well known. This is one of the most universal ones. It's the for chic, autophone dynamic. It's EMT, Riga, Aikida, Thales, and so on and so on and so on.
Sure.
So that's called the Lithuanian cheese, because these M5 threads over here are all for the different reed color types. And also triplanar is covered. We have M4 threads here taking the...
Are these available separately if you wanted to just buy?
Of course, of course.
And do you know what the diameter of this is?
There's 100 millimeter.
100 millimeters.
100 millimeter, yeah.
All right. And that's all? Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Okay, so, and I pronounce your name Mina?
My name's Mina.
Mina. Okay.
Mina.
I was close, but I was wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mina. So what are this new cartridges from Dynavector?
Yes, so from Dynavector this year, we've launched, during the Expona, I think we launched this. This is our newest series called the ASKA. It is essentially our entry model to our whole series. It's a whole new series. It is, it's priced, it should be priced around $500 US.
The moving magnet or moving coil?
It's moving coil.
Oh,
It's a moving coil. We only do moving coil.
That's what I thought.
And it is our first series that has an electrical stylus, but it is absolutely and undeniably still Dynavector. There's the Dynavector sound. It is produced in-house, just like all of our other cartridges, and it goes through the same inspections, same craftsmanship, same materials that we use, same dedication.
Okay.
And then these two are our flagship models, the XV series,
Yes.
and it is the newest generation.
Oh.
They have just come out today during this high-end show. It's the first reveal, but they will be out in the market probably late this month or around next month, depending on the market that you're in. The PRIMA is a replacement of the 1S.
Okay, which I reviewed years and years ago.
Yes, so it would be interesting to
Called
take
the
a look
PRIMA.
at that. The PRIMA, yes. It is the original, the base of the XV series, so hence it's called PRIMA. Then the ULTIMA is the one that's the luxurious one, where it takes every little detail into account. This is the replacement of the 1T. And the key difference between these two with the previous generation is that they have been specially annealed with the Dynavector annealing process, and also not just the York pieces have been annealed, but the magnets themselves. So then the magnetic circuit that it works on, the cartridge works on, is now bring to its most optimum state. So it would have a much better performance than our previous generation.
Okay, better performance is what we want from new products,
Yes.
not worse performance.
Yes, of
Okay, we're at the Clearaudio booth.
Elevation prototyping currently is being launched end of the year. That's a new design. You could say it's like an organic chassis, maybe.
Very beautiful.
The frames are changeable, so you can have various colors, wood, whatever.
Is that changeable by the consumer or?
By the consumer, by the dealer for sure.
Yep.
From underneath there are like 8 screws which you have to unlock. So, pretty simple. It's 2 versions, Elevation 40 and Elevation 55, depending on the platter size. You can upgrade from the smaller version to the bigger version, of course.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
So if you buy the smaller one, you can then pay, have the dealer upgrade it
Yes.
for you? Oh. This is very nice. It's like the piano keys.
And just show you quickly underneath. You have a nice suspended engine. You have the typical Clearaudio ceramic magnetic bearing, the CMB.
Yep.
You have a nice magnetically levitated flywheel integrated.
Okay.
And this is decoupled from the engine, sitting in a nice foam bath, you could say.
Yep.
Without bubbles.
So if you bang on here, it's not going to come all the way through.
Yeah.
Nice.
Of course, the same there.
And the arm that you exists
Are these are interchangeable.
Yeah. Okay.
Various models, 9-inch and 10-inch tone arms are able to mount. Okay, I put that back. That's it.
Yeah. And have you have a price point for this?
Yes. In euro, it's 4,900 without tone arm for the entry level 40, and 6,900 for the bigger brother.
Is everything else the same underneath? So we don't have to bother.
Everything same. Yeah.
Okay.
You can have it with silver anodized top or black anodized top finish.
That's very attractive.
This is a classic look we will not do. We will just do the organic look.
Okay, what else do you got?
So, let's move on.
Okay.
Ultra linear power supply. It's a 24-volt version, and then next to it is the 12-volt version.
And you can add these to any turntable?
To any Clearaudio turntable. In the future, we will have it also available for other turntables. The nice thing is, please check the front. You can hook up any kind of power bank, so you can run the whole unit also on battery.
Oh.
Yeah, so you just get any kind of power bank or battery with a USB-C port and connect it. So we took out the battery because it's always a hassle, ship batteries, and then they're maybe deeply charged and so on. So that's how we get around it, and the consumer is totally free in the usage what he wants.
Yep.
Coming in summer, both units. Then we have a small entry-level compact phono, silver or black available, with switchable moving magnet or moving coil.
What kind of price?
490 euro retail.
Okay.
Coming in summer as well.
Any loading inside the moving coil?
All automatically. It's a sophisticated multi-layer board with very short signal paths in order to make the sensible signal from the input to the output as fast as possible.
Okay. 499 euros.
Yes.
So in America it'll be like $699?
$1,000. No, joking.
Oh, yeah.
Should be, $590 or $690.
Okay.
I suppose. Let's say $690.
Okay.
Here, this is something completely different. This is our Compass GT for gaming turntable. This is for the gaming community. We have one downstairs in this area. You get all the sounds now, like Minecraft, Mario Bros, Clair Obscure, all these gaming music and sounds. We get on vinyl now. And they're selling 100,000s. Clair Obscure sold 300,000 copies of the first vinyl release.
And who is that?
Clair Obscure is a game.
Oh.
They sold in a few months like 5 million times.
And what do they do? It's music? It's the music for the game?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And Clair Obscure is, they have a lot of classical music, and it's extremely well recorded.
That's good for
yes,
a game. And they get into classical music from playing games.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes, absolutely.
Whatever gateway it
so
takes.
This is like a new area, new customers. So you have RGB lighting. You can dim the light. You can switch it off as well if you want. And this is a special design from a website called in Germany Consolefan.de. He came up with this design, so we made it, and it's going to be available in summer.
And what's that going to sell for?
1,500 euro.
Okay.
So that should be 1,700 US.
And the components that are in there are already existing components. You're just making them fanciful looking.
Except the LED ring and so on. That's like new. Yeah.
Okay.
And here we have a new moving magnet cartridge, the N2. That's the next level up from the N1. Sorry.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a carbon reinforced body, lightweight, 8.5 gram. For 250 euro, definitely killer.
Okay.
Special limited edition, the so-called Rammstein edition. That's an artist series. 2 versions in white lightning and red lightning. Same thing. You can adjust.
And can you turn the light out if you want to turn the light out?
Yes.
Or you can adjust the. Oh, that's good. That's good.
And you can dim it to your needs if you want.
Okay.
You can switch it off as well.
And this too is
1,000 pieces limited. Coming in October, November. Coming in the box as well. You have sliders, dividers, which you can put inside, and then you can use it as a record collector box.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, that's
what's that going to cost for?
2,000 euro.
Oh.
So that's going to be 2,400 US, something like that. Being sold through the Rammstein shop and store, and also through our shop and store.
I didn't know they had a store. Now I learned something.
Yes, they have in Berlin. You have to go there. It's people from all over the world just go there.
I'm sure.
It's amazing. It's open only twice a week.
Oh.
Last but not least, here we have, these are collectible records, limited editions. These are the art pieces which are in each of these boxes.
Okay.
These are holographic imprints. So this is what you can hang on your wall if you like. And then you have the boxes. This is the pop.
Okay.
This is the rock. And this is the classic box. And inside you have collectibles as well, imprints, and also the record to play. The holographic records you can play as well, but that's the art and collector's piece.
Okay. Interesting place to get into from what your normal business is.
But it's 300 pieces per each box, limited worldwide.
Yeah.
And it's a special collection. It's something which you can give maybe as a present. It's something outstanding.
Great. And that's it. That's enough.
It.
That's enough. Thank you, Robert. It's great to see you. You're looking healthy and hale and hearty and healthy.
Thank you.
And
Enjoy.
thank you. Thank you. So, Robert, you are the Uberlight man. And what are you telling me you're doing now? Something new?
So we've banded together with a group of turntable manufacturers. Very diverse group: SME and Thorns and Nagra.
TW Acoustic, I assume, because
TW Acoustic. Many of them. Sorry, I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but we want to get the word out that having a quality light with turntable of your choice is a great combination, and the turntable manufacturers see an opportunity to work with us because we are the de facto standards for lighting in the trade, and it's been great. We started a couple weeks ago. You'll see us on social media, and print, and we hope that it'll resonate.
So they're not doing it. You're not designing specific lights for specific turntable brands or anything.
No, really the light was, as you know, what was birthed from recognition that having a great light over your turntable. The truth is, a great light is a great light. You could use it anywhere.
Yeah.
And I stream half the time, and I use it when I stream because I love the light that it provides the room.
Yeah.
But the turntable angle is really it's low-hanging fruit for us, and it really is the core competency of the light.
Yeah.
You can see the dust.
And a lot of people are using it, and it's very useful when you set up a cartridge. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It is.
And actually, if you go into the room across from us, the audio reference room, over there, SME Model 60 is an Uberlight. And the fellow who is the sales manager for SME, he travels always with his Uberlight when he's doing cartridge setup.
Excellent. That's good. Okay, Robert, thank you so much.